happy Friday, and welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal. It's hot.
Woo! Take me to the upside down.
Take me anywhere but here. It's so hot. We had a couple of good weeks, but we're back to this heat wave again. And whew, Dan did some finagling with the cooler though, and I can feel better airflow. So hopefully it won't be as bad.
Cooler spitting cool lyrics into your face.
Yeah. Hello everybody, tonight we are making pineapple upside down cake, which I've never made before. I have not had it in years, but I do remember liking it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it warm, fresh out of the oven, because I do not like warm pineapple. That's one of the things I disagree about pineapple on pizza with, is it's warm, and I don't want warm pineapple.
I'm excited for it. I don't know if I've ever had a pineapple upside down cake. I don't think I have.
Your mom said she's made it and you've had it. Probably when you were a child, so I'm sure you do not remember. I don't rember ever having it, but I know I've had it.
If it was offered to me, I probably didn't take it.
You probably didn't take it?
If they did, you know. Mom, why would you make a pineapple upside down cake? Don't you make like dulce de leche? Like stuff like that?
Has she made dulce de leche?
How about flan?
Do you remember her making flan?
No.
Do you remember her making pineapple?
No, but like, you know, I'm not, you know, she was, I didn't like go in there like Julia Child's movie and try to like, you know, I had my life, so like,
I had my life.
I didn't pay attention.
I wasn't concerned about the desserts my mom was making.
Not really.
Fair enough.
Right,
Fair
I'm
enough.
excited for this though. I'm really excited for this.
Melissa says over it already and it's hotter this weekend. I'm with you, friend. Done with this. 70 degrees at work. I'm not miserable at all. It feels great. Sometimes I have to wear a jacket and then I come home and I'm just instantly sweaty. So we're gonna get through this. Hopefully by the time we're done it'll be cooler. Hopefully by the time we turn the oven on it'll be cooler. Like, can we drag this out a little bit?
No.
I do have some alcohol ices. We may need some of those tonight to kind of cool the body temperature down a little bit. It may not be vodka for Crystal night. It may be Costco alcohol ices for Crystal tonight. I see AJ says, hi, Miss Crystal. Hello, Mr. AJ. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope it's not too hot over there. You guys usually are a little bit hotter than us. Kelly's 420 Cult loves the t-shirt. That's why I bake myself too. I feel you, friend. Thanks to Husky Tales 101. I don't think she's here, but thank you for the shirt. Looks like all the usuals are here. Thank you guys all for showing up. Thank you for showing up early. It's really encouraging when we're getting ready to set up and everything, and I'm trying to get all my ingredients out, and Dan will set up the chat in front of me so I can see it during the show, and it's so encouraging to see, like, you guys are here and ready for it, so that makes me happy. There's a reason I do this, and it's for you guys, so I'm glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy the show tonight. What else is going on here? I like other fruits, not pineapple. I like pineapple, but only cold. I got actually some, let me see, because I don't want to screw up what it actually is. Dried tropical pineapple, which actually once I bought it and ate it and realized that I loved it, realized there's a crap ton of sugar in this. Like, a quarter of the bag has 31 grams of sugar, so I eat them sparingly. Surprisingly, Dan did not like these. Go figure.
I don't know why I didn't. I just remember not
You like pineapple? You like pineapple on your pizza, but you don't like the dried pineapple. I don't get it. It's really good. What else? Central Texas is confused. We're only 84. I am envious of that.
You want to pick our members now?
Yeah, let's do that. So, let's shout out and thank all of our members of the RFS fam. I think Dan's got something.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I don't know. He's finagling things. I'm not sure what he's doing. But thank you all so much, everybody who has been a member. A lot of you guys have been a member for well over a year, and we do appreciate that. Your support does help us keep the show going, helps us do what we do. So we definitely do appreciate that. Did you have something?
All right, this is 1.0. Are they coming up?
Yeah, I have a cat hair on my face. You do that. I'm gonna figure out where this cat hair is. No, nothing's coming up.
Nothing's coming up?
No.
How about that?
Yes, there you go.
Let's see if you can read all the names. Go!
Snow Dogs Vlogs, Amanda
Got it.
Gingrich, Melissa Kegel, Sarah Jameson, Adrian Menace, Nicholas Tafuri, Leslie Bryden, Gone to the Snow Dogs, Grease Salmon, Aunt Jenny, Jasmine Washington,
Right,
Angela E. You threw me off. All you guys.
You got it.
You can't make me think while I'm trying to read.
Both
Barry
eyes closed.
Stouffer, Helen Rossiter, Berkshire, Loki, Terry, Chris, Miss Christie, Brittany, Foxy Koala, Sean Jones, Mouse Queen, Ronnie Serrato, Paddling Geek Perfecto, Aaliyah, Amanda, Anja, Ignition 1991, Margaret, Doris, and Noel. Sorry if I missed your name, but we do appreciate all of you just as well.
You did it. Good job, Crystal.
And shout out to Sam and her stickers. You are no longer No Sticker Sam. she's now sticker having Sam. They finally arrived. It was the third time we shipped them, the second shipment. The first one that we shipped a second time because Dan got the address wrong the first time because he didn't put Canada on it. Came back to us. We sent it out again and it disappeared. Somewhere between here and Canada. Who the heck knows? But she got her stickers today. Thank goodness.
She might go from no sticker Sam to having the most sticker Sam if it all shows up.
Yes, yeah. If you get a second set, congratulations. If it does finally show up, all mangled, it's all you. You get 2 sets for your patience. Jess with the super chat because you deserve it. Thank you so much, friend.
Thanks,
I appreciate
Jess.
that. Heart of 1981 with the super chat. Thank you for the support, friend. Hey, Dan and Crystal. I hope you all are having a great day. I am having a good day.
We were melting because it was so humid, and I was crying. I was for sure. If I'm sweating and there's humidity in the air, it's got to be 90% humidity, right? So then I asked what it was.
We are used to pretty much 0% humidity. We're in the middle of the desert. There is not humidity out here. So the minute we have any, we're miserable.
The humidity is 17%.
Okay, you guys are gonna hate us. It's 17% humidity.
No, I'm like just.
I've literally been in Chicago in 90+ degree weather in 90% humidity, and that is physically painful. This is no less painful. I'm sorry.
At least you say hydrated. They just open your mouth and just catch it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And sorry, we're all just melting and drippy.
Yep, just
drippy, sticky.
Pretty much delirious. I was getting ready and Dan came in there like, I don't feel good, and just started pouring cold water out of the tub
I had to
onto
go sit in the
himself.
bathtub.
Yeah, getting his feet cold. I gave him a washcloth to put on the back of his neck. Like, just anything we can do to cool down.
Yeah, I don't even think we would last if we plugged the hairdryer in. I think it would just pop breakers and take down the grid.
Probably. Apparently the grid did go down a few nights ago. It flickered here for a second. Apparently most of our town was without power for a good 5 hours or so. So luckily we skipped that. Like, we somehow skated by and kept our power. But yeah. Jim says that's just a Tuesday in Chicago. I believe it was a Saturday, but yes, absolutely. It was perfectly normal.
It's interesting how we would melt if you guys were outside during your normal humidity here with 17%. Like, our body just can't cope.
Yes. No, not at all. No, when I was in Chicago in that temperature and humidity, we went to a concert and we parked at the far corner, like we were as far as you could be from the entrance, and walked all the way to the entrance and realized we had stuff we couldn't bring in and had to walk all the way back to the car, and I almost cried. It was bad. So yeah, I'm not envious of anybody who has more humidity than us.
Oh, I'm so excited for the cake though.
Are
I don't
you?
care how, yeah. Yeah.
This has been planned for quite a while, so it's finally happening. Are you okay? What else? Sorry, you guys are chatting so fast. I'm missing
How long does it take for us to make this? Should we get going?
No clue. I don't know. Look, I'm a little bit delirious at the moment. I see another super chat here. Let me get to it. We will what?
Somebody asked about paint night. If we're gonna do that.
Oh yes. Yeah. If you guys want updates on stuff, we did post the calendar for July on. I think it's just on RFS Dan and Family. I don't think I shared it to the Getting Baked group. I probably should do that so you guys know what we're making. There is a little bit of changes going on. Last month was very live stream heavy. We loved it, but we need a little bit of a break from things, so Daily Dan's taking a break. There's some shifting of stuff. 1 week we will not have Dantix, and Getting Baked Crystal will be pushed to a Thursday because I'm heading out of town for the weekend with some friends. So hopefully you guys can make it for that. I know we always do this on Friday, but Thursday might be a little difficult, but we'll be here. I'm making snacks anyway to take to the friends, so we're doing it. Hannah with the super chat, thank you so much, friend, for the support. Alright, I'm setting down the cross stitch so I can watch, as long as I can stay awake. Also, humidity is 52% here. Harv says in Ohio it's 69 with 67% humidity. Sam's Life with the Husky says 95% humidity. Oh, isn't it raining? Jess says only 36% here. It was 90% yesterday. I don't know how you guys do it. Sam says her bedroom is 70% humidity. Oh, jeez. Really, I don't know how you guys do it. We are not used to humidity at all. I don't know anything about that. Uncle Yukon says 46% humidity with 80 degrees. I don't know where the breaking point is between temperature and humidity. I just know, like, any humidity here is miserable unless it's raining. And it's not. It's not raining. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. I don't even know how it's this humid. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's get started before we all melt. First things first, we need to melt some butter. We're doing a 1/4 cup of salted butter. This one specifies salted butter. Usually it doesn't, but good thing my butter is salted. while I get this going, who in the chat watches Big Brother? Is anybody watching this new season of Big Brother? Because if you caught anything we've done before, you know we are huge Big Brother fans. We get the live streams, we watch everything that's going on. Unfortunately, my job now, I'm not able to watch the live streams like I was at my last job, so then Dan just texts me updates, which just kills me, and I just want to take a leave of absence for 3 months so I can watch it. All right, let's get this. I could probably just leave it on the counter for 5 minutes. But we'll stick it in the microwave and speed things up a bit.
So I totally threw a poll in there. I don't know if this is a new thing or what.
I know, yeah, it's blocking my screen. How do I make that go away? Do I have to answer it?
Oh, answer it, yeah.
I don't know.
And then maybe it'll go from the top.
No, I didn't. Oh, there we go. No, yeah, now, okay, yes.
I love it. I never knew that was a thing. It just popped up right now when I clicked on there. But
that's awesome.
Yeah, there's my test of the polls. So far, 52% people said they like it. 11 said no. 31 has never had it. That's a large amount of people to not have it.
I feel like this is not really a very popular thing. It's not like anybody's go-to. I mean, maybe it is somebody's go-to, but in general, it's not something like, oh, there's going to be a cake there. You wouldn't expect there to be a pineapple upside-down cake. My favorite part, what I do remember, is the brown sugar, like how it glazes with the pineapple. That's what made me want to make this. I don't even remember if the pineapple is good after it's been cooked. I just want that brown sugar glaze that happens. Okay, so we are going to mix the melted butter and the brown sugar. We're going to do half a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to get through as much of this as I can before I bust out that icy, but I need to cool down.
When I think of this, I think of the 70s. I do too. I do too.
It is kind of a retro dessert.
Right. It's summertime and warm out, so perfect.
Yeah, I've been trying to theme the stuff that we're doing now, kind of summer themed, fruits. To me, fruits, lemons, things like that are summer desserts. There's certain things, yeah, I'll eat any dessert anytime, don't get me wrong. But certain things just feel like they're meant for certain times of the year. All right, let's see. Okay, we're just doing these 2 ingredients.
Did anybody bake along with us? Did you?
Oh yeah, is anybody I think Shannon said she was going to bake along. She asked for the recipe, but she was worried her power was going to go out, so she wanted to make sure to get prepared ahead of time. Is anybody else out there baking along with us? Thinks is back. Sorry I'm late. No worries, you're here, and that's all that matters. You'll be happy to know our child is nice and cool. He has commandeered the air conditioner.
Yes.
Which works really well in a small bedroom. It's freezing in there. I walked in on him one day and he's under his comforter with the air conditioner on. I told him absolutely not. You're not allowed to be that kind of cold. Sorry.
To answer the question behind us, I'll turn this down. Is Topo and Mooch is over there on the other camera, and
yes.
I put the little stickers in the
Topo's flopped over
put
there.
the stickers in the chat. All right, let me turn down the volume real quick. You guys are gonna lose volume for a second. Go ahead. Oh, it's not that loud. Never mind. It's not that loud.
I probably should have just done this in a bowl. It probably says to do it in a bowl.
It just so happens that the microphone is next to it.
Right behind it. Alright. Christopher Friend says his is in the oven. Awesome. You'll have to let us know how it turns out. Like I said, I've never made this before. This is a new recipe. Have no idea if this recipe is good. Dan told me, it's a bundt cake, right? I was like, no. He said, that's what I think of when I think of a pineapple upside down cake, which I did as well. But when I was looking for recipes, there wasn't a bundt cake one that appealed to me. So this one's just gonna be a 9-inch round cake pan. Just a basic cake. Adrian says 95 today with humidity at 47. Oh, no. Uncle Yukon says he had upside down pineapple cake back in the 50s and 40s.
Was it good?
Yeah, I don't think this is new. Did Crystal say butt cake or bundt cake? Bundt, and there's a D in there. B-U-N-D-T. Bundt cake. Okay, so we don't have this camera?
Yeah. Yes. You just. Yeah.
Oh, because I'm not looking at what's streaming. Okay, yeah. If I can see that, then I can see what we're doing. So this is just brown sugar and melted butter mixed together, all creamy like. Oh goodness, it is warm. So we're gonna try the cooking spray. This recipe says to spray the pan with the cooking spray, so I'm gonna try it because we do have to flip this upside down when we're done.
I agree with this decision wholeheartedly. Did you shake it or read the instructions? Did you clean out the tip, Chaka, before you start spraying?
I'll spray you.
Oh, then I'd be all like, zoop, zoop, zoop.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Sliding around on the floor?
Yeah.
I just hate how it doesn't spray evenly. Maybe it's just this can that I have. I don't know. Okay, so that's sprayed.
Sam said, what, butt cake? Oh, that's a whole different
No. No. Okay, so pour the mixture into the bottom of the cake pan, spreading it out evenly. Then we're going to arrange the pineapple rings around the pan and place the maraschino cherries in between. Okay, so before I dump it in there, I'm going to get my pineapples ready. I'm going to get my cherries ready. Helen is here with the super chat. Thank you so much for the support, friend, with the How's It Going pair. It is going hot.
We're making pineapple upside down cake, or where you live, it would just be pineapple cake. Right? Oh, they'd make pineapple right side up cake there.
Yeah, is that what you think?
Yeah, I think that's probably.
Oh, okay.
Are these the moonshine cherries?
No, we do have moonshine cherries though. Okay. I have to pour the pineapple juice into something because I need some of that later. Maybe I should just measure that out now. So I need a 1/4 cup of pineapple juice. When I was a kid, whenever my mom would make anything with pineapple, which was pretty much just sweet potatoes at Thanksgiving time, I would always drink the rest of the pineapple juice. Anybody else? Just me?
No, I'm new to the pineapples.
Are you?
Well, of course, I don't know. It depends on who you ask in my family. But, I don't think I really had pineapples until we started chopping them up here. I mean, they existed, but, I wasn't just sitting there,
Did I just introduce you to a whole new world of food when we met? Is that what happened here?
Just different food around. Just different cupboards. When you go to your friend's house.
Just white people food? You
Yeah,
just had,
just
Mexican rice and stuff at your house?
Just different. When you go to your friend's house and they, had, Gushers and, Crystal Light. Oh my gosh, I went to my friend's house once when I was in 6th grade, and I discovered what Crystal Light iced tea was, and I drank all their Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just like that. So you just have different stuff.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to look at the picture to see. I know they have the pineapples across the bottom, but I thought it was also up the side, and I think I'll have to cut it if I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. So first we'll pour this in.
Dan's knowledge of pineapples may start and finish with SpongeBob. You might not be wrong. And as far as your compliment about the lighting looking better and stuff, I keep on adjusting it all the time. Thank you. I have a little bit more natural light in today because it's hot and I have the windows open. But thanks. I'm always trying to adjust it. I try to battle the halogen bulb. What are the ones that that are the long skinny ones? The
fluorescence?
The fluorescence. That's what makes that right screen have that yellow, those lines on it. But I can't do nothing about that frequency.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of tipping this just to make sure it covers the entire bottom of the pan. And then we're gonna lay pineapples out.
Which pineapples, Crystal? Because I got this. I went and got the pineapple rings. Pineapples come in so many thoughtful things.
So many thoughtful things.
It's like Bubba Gump. And it comes sliced, and it comes diced, and it comes minced, and it comes juiced, and it comes cubed, and it comes pineapple
Rings.
Yeah, I'm wow. They my beans come mashed or not. And then, pineapples come in everything.
Yeah, you can get them however you would like them.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just trying to lay them in here. I'm not sure how many are gonna fit in here. It doesn't really say. I guess it says 5 to 7 pineapple rings. So I think we're looking at probably 6. I don't know if I can cram another one. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the one in the middle here.
Helen says, sorry about your package, it's gonna be sent back. Oh my
Aw.
gosh. I feel bad that it went all the way around the world.
And back again.
It's lived a more adventurous life than me. Once it passed Michigan, it officially went further than I've gone. Oh.
Alright. Let's see if I can get more out of here. I think I'm gonna try to cram another one in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this it? Like, are we doing it?
I mean, yeah.
This is the bottom of it?
This is the bottom that will be the top.
So you build it upside down with the cherries in it, or the cherries go in afterwards?
Nope, we build it with the cherries.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, so 3, 6. I got 7 of them in there. There's
Right.
2 more pineapples in here. 3 more pineapples if you'd like them, Dan.
Like,
They're not cold because you didn't put them in the fridge.
oh, was I supposed to?
It doesn't really matter. It's gonna go in the oven. But...
Oh.
All right. So then we're gonna do a cherry in the center of each one of these, without stems. Just in case you were wondering about that. Maraschino cherries. It's got to be those sweet ones. You know my mom hates these.
Really? But
Yeah.
your mom spit out.
I don't know
the
anybody
dessert.
else. Does anybody else out there hate maraschino cherries?
Do
I
we
feel
need
like
another pull?
that's like the delicious part. Like when you get a drink, you know, Shirley Temple
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever other drink, and you're like, hell yeah, I came with a cherry.
Sometimes you get that extra one because they were cool at the end of the night.
Right. Like who doesn't like maraschino cherries? She's a weird one. Okay, so there is our upside down top. We're gonna set this aside. And now we're gonna make the cake. I gotta rinse out my mixer though. Oh, Lady Cat hates maraschino cherries. So gross. DB Bourgeois doesn't like them. Tristan's boyfriend doesn't like them. I'm with BRM Bug. I can eat a whole jar by myself. Hannah doesn't like them. Oh my gosh. Brittany likes the juice but not the cherry. Christine hates them. Wow. Marco wants to know where the vodka is. It's a little early in the night for that. You might have missed it. I was talking about I have these Costco ices that are alcohol ices. Those may have to make an appearance tonight. I might need to bring down the body temperature just a little bit. You know how warm it is out here.
Before we started, Crystal had some sort of ice cream thing out, and she was trying to do the math to
It's
see
Italian ice.
if it would defrost fast enough for her to be able to try to eat it before the stream started. It was like 6:55 or 5:55. I'm like, just eat it on the stream. She didn't do it.
I only have so many hands, Dan. It was pineapple flavored too.
I would have flown it in your mouth, but I don't have my pilot's license, so there might be some.
Some crashing and burning.
Some crashing.
Hannah with the super chat says, surprise, surprise, I don't like something, right? Yeah, if there's debate about whether something is a thing people will like, I would just assume you don't like them. Kelly doesn't like them, says it's a texture thing. Kate's never had them. You never had like what's the word I'm looking for? The ice cream and banana split? Or like sundae, where they threw some on top of them? Never? A milkshake? I saw Kathy said she likes them on milkshakes.
Yeah, I would eat the whole jar.
Absolutely.
I would eat the whole. But I don't think we ever had them in our house really though. Like I think they were just for like dinner, like when you go out to dinner.
Yes. Yeah, I try to always have them in the house, whether they are moonshine ones or not. I like to just have cherries in the house.
When we were in Michigan, we got moonshine pickles. Like, and they were in the wedges like you had, like the big one with spears. They were in spears. It was okay, like to eat one of them and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, it was okay. But you
I
could
like
really,
pickles. I don't know if I want to get drunk off a pickle.
Yeah, you could really only eat like one, maybe two, because they were big. But
okay,
they were
so
okay.
now we're gonna make the cake. We're gonna mix together the oil and the sugar until moistened. So the oil is 3 tablespoons. The sugar, I don't know if I have enough in here. I do have another bag.
Oh yes, the moonshine pickle juice. That is what we missed out on. Yeah, but we had the pickle.
I can't just drink pickle juice. I do like pickles. I can't just get down on pickle juice. I don't want to turn the pickle juice into ices or whatever. No, I just want a pickle with the sandwich, like a nice crisp pickle. I had to throw away the last pickle in the jar last night because it was missing all of its skin. So then it's just the squishy inside of the pickle. I don't want the squishy inside. Like, I'll eat the squishy inside, but I want that crisp outside part of the pickle. In that bag down there, can you grab me the bag of sugar? Because I think I'm gonna need it. I don't know that I have enough for this here.
Down here?
That black bag?
Oh.
With my excess baking ingredients that don't fit anywhere.
The overflow?
The overflow. I knew I was getting low, so I bought more, but I had nowhere to put it. Yes, that's sugar.
Like, can you?
I can't take it with one hand. I don't have that kind of wrist strength.
I'll hold it.
Hannah has a love-hate relationship with pickles. I get it, friend. When I was younger, every time I would go to the movie theater, I would buy a giant pickle. I love giant pickles. When I go to the store, I'm like, oh, a giant pickle sounds so good. Hey, Dan, what happens when I buy a giant pickle?
It sits in the fridge, so every time I open the fridge, I'm reminded what the size of a big pickle really is. Until eventually, years later, it goes bad.
And I never eat them.
And then you replace it with another one.
I never am like, oh yeah, now's the time I want to eat that giant pickle that I bought. They look so good. I buy them, I bring them home, I never freaking eat them, so I had to stop buying them. All right, so 3/4 cup granulated sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up while I'm here. I don't have anything fancy to keep my sugar in. I just put it in a Rubbermaid container. Dr. Trey says, best way to eat a pickle is to make fried pickle nickels like they have at Red Robin. I had, they call them frickles. Not a big fan of that name. I've had fried pickles. Not a fan. Because they're warm when you fry them. I want a cold, crisp pickle. I'm not down for the soggy, no, just can't do it. Okay, so then 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. One, two, three. Marco says, Crystal's popping in 4K, almost 3D. You guys using a new camera? No, we're back to the good lens that Dan had to replace after he broke it. One of the 15 things he's broken in the last 2 weeks or so. He did something where he like blurred the background. That makes me pop apparently. I don't know. It's technical stuff. I'm the talent tonight. I don't know anything about the camera.
What?
Marco says that, what did he say? I don't know, I read it and then forgot. It says I'm popping in 4K, almost 3D. You wanted to know if we had a new camera.
This is all lens. Like, I have a nice camera and a nice lens, and then each week I just keep adjusting it, and then it fell over and it broke, but then I got a new one back. So all that blurriness, that's from the lens.
Yeah, the blurry background makes it.
It's nice.
Makes the focus pop.
And thank you for noticing. I really like work hard to like try to make it look good. Like all the things that I want to see when I watch someone else's stream, I try to like make it here. That's why everything looks so intrusive.
Brittany says Mooch is focused. He's making direct eye contact with me. Like even when I'm not looking at him, he's still looking right at my eyes. He just wants attention.
Yeah.
I got home from work and started getting ready. He didn't get enough attention. That's what happens.
He's chilling in Shady Acres.
Shady Acres.
Crystal, while you're doing this, I forgot to mention while we were...
I hate when Dan brings up something he forgot to mention.
Oh,
What do you got?
I'll mention that later off the stream.
Oh.
What I broke this time.
Is there anything left to break?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's a member's first vlog right now that's up.
Right now?
Yeah, it's up like now.
Wait till the show's over.
Why? But there's a member's first
leave us
vlog for you guys to watch. It's
Hey Dan, how can I watch that vlog if I'm not a member?
by becoming a member.
How do I do that?
By hitting the join button under the screen.
Okay, so we've got just this is an interesting look. It's not often that you mix together sugar and oil. That's an odd consistency there. We're gonna add to this an egg, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So let's get our egg in there. And salt in the hand, not in the pan. And a teaspoon of vanilla, not almond, vanilla extract. Kelly's 420 Cult says new color, Dan. I'm assuming that you're talking about hair. It's just faded.
Yeah.
Melissa wants to know what oven temp to preheat. I think it's 350. Yes, 350. And thank you for reminding me because it's probably time to do that.
My hair is, would you say is Tiger King-ish?
Yeah, it's very Tiger King when it gets blonde.
It was in style last year for a little bit.
Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And baking powder. Weird, usually you have the baking powder to dry ingredients, but I'm going with it. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons, that's a lot of baking powder, are you sure? That's what it says. When I try a new recipe, I always try it the way that it says, unless somewhere along the way I can tell it's not gonna work. And then if it doesn't work, then I either try a whole new recipe or things that I think might make it work better. Oh, Bradley gets to stay up late tonight to watch because he's been saying, I want to watch Auntie Crystal on TV. Hi, Bradley! Can you see me up here? Am I giant on your TV? So, my nephew's almost 3, which is the age that I start to really like kids. So it's been a lot of fun lately, and apparently I'm his favorite auntie. So we're all like bonding and stuff. Okay, another interesting consistency we got going on here. Not something you see very often. We're gonna beat in the sour cream. I gotta get that out of the fridge.
How do they know how to cut it perfectly so it fit in there like with those fibrine 16s?
How does who know how to cut what perfectly?
Like how that match, like everything sits in there perfect.
That's just the size that pineapple rings come in.
If your OCD states that you should probably have those facing the correct way, with the heads facing up and the bottoms facing
I
down.
don't want the heads facing up. I want it to be nice and rounded. So I tried to put them like sideways, so you'd get a nice rounded bit.
I'm so excited for this. Looking at this, I'm like, it looks like it does on TV.
Brittany said, no, Dan, no touchy. Linda says, you ready for a new color, Dan? How about a purple mohawk? We've been talking about that. We do have purple dye. We did mix some purple into it at one point where we started with purple and blended up.
I didn't like it.
You did not like it.
It was too dark.
Yeah. Okay, so we need a 1/4 cup of full fat sour cream or Greek yogurt. The only kind of sour cream I get is full fat. That's one thing. I will not buy light or healthy versions. No, I want my sour cream to be fatty and unhealthy.
See me somewhere else.
All right. Sour cream is one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so we're gonna mix the sour cream in, then we're gonna alternate milk and flour until it's all good to go. Helen with the super chat, thank you so much for the support, friend. I really appreciate that. Says, hey, Crystal and Dan, letting you know my kitchen is finished, hooray! Except for a pantry door that was damaged, boo! Waiting for a replacement now, just finishing off the last bit of packing things into their spots. How good of a feeling is that? After all that time of construction, I just got to do that with my mom 2 weekends ago.
Yes.
The feeling of like, oh, it's done and I can put things back in the cupboards. Finding new homes for things. Putting things away and then realizing, that's not where I want that. My baking cupboard was the plate cupboard for a while. Like that first night we started putting plates in there and I was like, yeah, my baking stuff is not gonna fit in here, and then we had to swap everything. Amazing. Congratulations on your new kitchen. I'm so happy for you. I would love to see a picture of it.
I know, post a picture of it. Thank you, Helen. Also, it goes to show you it doesn't matter where you're at in the world. You can't finish a kitchen product and get a kitchen going without damaged parts or wrong parts or a missed thing or something has to go back to the Home Depot.
My mom had one last piece, aside from the fact that some of the cabinets that were ordered were completely wrong and had to be exchanged. One of them was completely cracked and had to be exchanged. The last piece that had to be put on, she has like a peninsula like we have, and it has a back panel. and she got this big fancy one with like these pillars on the side. I didn't really like it. But we take it out and the guy gets ready to put it on and I'm like, there's a huge crack down one of those pillars. So she has to take that back. I think they came and picked it up. I told her, you know what, just get a flat, thin little panel there. It's gonna look weird with this big, like, pillory thing. It looks way too fancy. It doesn't go with it. So it's kind of good that it was broken. But yeah, there was a lot of damaged stuff along the way.
New kitchens feel great though. Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh.
Few things in your house. We've redone lots of the house here. We've redone an entire bathroom ourselves. Well, we had a friend help us, but like we didn't like pay a company to come in and do that. And we've like redone floors and stuff. And I will say nothing felt better than having a new kitchen.
The kitchen's great.
It's amazing.
Real quick, don't disturb him. Topo is out back there.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he's waiting for. I don't know what he's waiting for.
I think there's airflow right there, so he just found like an airflow spot.
He does. He is like somebody at the end of the night. He does not care where he flops down to crash
Not
out.
at all.
It'll be in the bathtub. It'll be in the closet. He just crashes out like the party is over.
He was in the shoe rack the other day sleeping.
Now, Ken said he's never had this kind of cake. I'm excited for it.
Who said that?
Ken. PJ with the super chat. Yummy, 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 yummy.
I concur.
That's the lyrics to that Justin Bieber song.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Helen says it's feeling so good, and it's so good to get rid of stuff I haven't used. Yes, you can try to clean out your kitchen as much as you want. There is nothing like pulling every single thing out and then having to put it all back in and really reevaluating your life choices.
Or if you're Crystal, alphabetizing the thing that you put back in there. To the nth degree. I don't even know what that means.
Like infinity.
Oh.
Forever.
Did I use it right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can't alphabetize infinitely. It's not a thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to alternate milk and flour. So I'm going to measure out my flour first so I can just dump it in there. I guess I didn't need a bowl this big, but we're going to do 1 1/3 cups. So that was 1. 2. 3. Were you going to say something?
No, but you know what?
Tell
Every time
me.
you count like that,
4.
I'm beginning to think that this mystery boyfriend that you kind of talk about sometimes from back in the day before we met was the count. Too many things add up, literally.
See what you did there. Oh, what else is going on here? Oh, guys, it's getting warmer with that oven on.
We're good. Stay over here.
I can't. I'm cooking.
You want a fan?
Baking. Sam loves that I count like the count. No, I don't want the fan blowing directly on me, and I have flour, and no, it's bad. I can feel air moving. It's just, it's warm.
You're good.
Okay, then a 1/2 cup of milk.
All right.
That sound means I turned the oven on too soon.
It's oven time excellent. Uncle Yukon said we did brownies a few days ago.
Awesome.
Oh, no, wait. No, Uncle Yukon. No, Shannon said Uncle Yukon we did brownies a few days ago. Oh my gosh, context, Dan.
Hannah with a super chat. You can't alphabetize infinitely, she says to make herself feel better. LOL, sorry, here's a tip for the jab. Thanks, friend. I mean, I will always, like, infinitely alphabetize. Like, forever on into infinity, I will alphabetize things, but there's only 26 letters, so you can't infinitely alphabetize a set amount of things.
I agree. I agree.
BRM Book says, turn on your vent hood and it'll pull the heat away from the oven and out of the house. Actually, it will not.
Wah, wah.
When we redid the kitchen and got a new oven and everything, we just got one that's just like, it's decorative.
They took out our hole.
It has a fan, but there's no go out of the house hole anymore. You can't really see the top of the cabinets, but no. No, it's kind of decorative. There's a light there. That's handy sometimes. I actually really like that light when I cook. Okay, so gradually add some of the milk, alternating with the flour until a soft batter comes together. Gently beat in the pineapple juice last. Okay, so we'll get some milk. It does smell really good. ScoutRush.com says, this looks fun. Maybe I'll bake once the kids are asleep. Wait and see how it turns out. Let's make sure this is a good recipe first. I've never tried this one before. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of flour in here. was talking earlier about the calendar for the rest of the month. Later this month on the 27th is Blake's birthday. He has requested a lemon meringue pie, so we'll be trying that whatever weekend is before the 27th. We're going to be making lemon meringue pie. I'm pretty excited for that. That is probably my favorite pie. I really like apple pie, but nothing beats a lemon meringue pie. I have not made one maybe in the entire time we've been together. Do you remember me ever making a lemon meringue pie?
I remember getting them from somewhere, Marie Callender's. So,
Right, yeah, we've purchased them. That's what Blake always requests for his birthday.
but I can't recall if...
I'm gonna have to look. I have, like, before I had my cookbook, I had just like a regular school folder with some recipes in it. I might have, my high school boyfriend's mom is the one who kind of like inspired me to bake and stuff. I might still have her recipe.
Wait, was it Mrs. Dracula?
No.
Is you sure?
Are you referencing the count again? Is that what's going on here? No, it was not Mrs. Dracula.
Alright.
She was a lovely woman. Christine with the super chat, thank you so much, friend, for the support, says this is going to be rich and yummy. I really hope so. Oh, Brittany might miss the lemon meringue pie baking show. Boo! Don't worry, I'll post pictures. One of the things I'm really excited for, too, for this month is the week that we're going to do the show on Thursday instead of Friday. We're going to make a sandwich cookie. I made a sandwich cookie once before. My mom wanted some sort of root beer flavored something. So I made root beer sandwich cookies, which when I first made them were not that good. I wasn't too sure about a sandwich cookie in the first place because I'd never made one. They actually sandwiched quite well. It worked really well. When I first made them, I don't remember if I added milk or flour last, whichever. When I first made them, they were okay. Like 3 days later, that root beer flavor really came out. I just used a root beer extract. They were really, really good. So, we're going to be making a s'mores sandwich cookie, and it's going to be a graham cracker chocolate chip cookie with a marshmallow fluff filling, and then we're going to dip half of it in chocolate. Sounds amazing. I'm so excited for that. I might have to make a double batch because I was looking at it, and the recipe does not look like it makes that many cookies, especially for the fact that you have to double up the cookies to sandwich them. And I'm gonna have to take them for the girls. So I might have to make a double batch so Dan can have some.
Kate said, my birthday is on the 27th of this month.
Awesome!
Yay!
Birthday twinsies with Blake.
Yes.
Jason says, I remember your lemon meringue pie. So good. Yeah, it's been forever since I made
I
one.
feel like maybe you have made it.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I made
Does
one.
meringue require some sort of temperature control to meringue or not really? Is it insane?
What do you mean temperature control?
Like does it need to be like cool in the air in order to make the meringue puff up and stuff?
No. You just have to whip up the egg whites a whole bunch. It's egg whites and sugar, and it gets all fluffy, and then you pour it on top, and then you like take a rubber spatula or spoon, and you like do this to make those little peaks.
I do believe that I've seen you.
Then
do
you
that.
put it in the oven, and those peaks brown up.
I think you have at least once.
Okay, but it's been forever. Oh, Jim's not big on meringue pies for some reason. I feel
too.
like meringue is another divisive thing where like some people like it and some people are just like, no, I don't like meringue. I like it.
I will re-opinionate my opinion when we have it. I don't like it. It don't taste weird. It's weird. It's like not right. It doesn't eat well at all.
It doesn't eat
it's
well.
It's a lie. It feels like the old shaving cream, the old barber shaving cream. Like even that has more consistent texture. Like I'm biting nothing. Like I'm eating air. I don't. It's wrong. But I will like start over with my opinion again. It's been a lot of years. But it's just it's dumb.
It's dumb. I don't know if that's like an accurate word to use as a description of food. It's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Kate says, I'm turning 16 on the 27th. Oh my gosh, you're a baby.
Oh, what? I was playing.
She says, I'm making an edit. Can you say? Yes, I can. Happy sweet 16th, Kate. Hope you're having a great birthday. Are you like putting that into something? Hopefully I did that right. Yeah?
Remember when it was like, could you do my outgoing message on my answering machine?
Yeah, I think you could still get that cameo.
Oh, that's right.
Christine says, I like a fully cooked meringue like French pastry shops make. It's crispy. I have not done that. That would be an interesting thing. Okay, so on the pie, Dan,
Yeah.
the outside's like a little bit brown on the top on the peak, but it's still kind of moist inside.
Right.
But meringues, like at a pastry shop, it's like almost like a cookie. Have you ever had one of those?
I don't think I have.
We may have to try those at some point.
I don't think so.
Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Gently beat in the pineapple juice last. Okay, so I'm supposed to beat it in, but I don't want to do it on the mixer because it says gently. I want to be gentle. Sam says I should let Dan torch the top of Blake's lemon pie. Absolutely not. Dan's not allowed to play with fire.
Hannah's super chat said, I made the chocolate chip cookies again yesterday. Holy cow, my dad and I can't get over how freaking good they are. That is the best 1.0 baking. Like, you start there.
Yes, if you guys are watching this show and you're thinking, I wish I could bake. I've literally got messages from people who watch our stuff who've been like, I wish I could bake like you. And you know my answer? Do it. Bake. That's all you have to do. I wished I could bake, so I did. You just have to keep practicing. The secret is the right tools and good recipes. That's all there is to it. If you make something and it doesn't turn out good, you either have the wrong tools or a bad recipe. That's all there is to it. And it could be like your barometric pressure or humidity or weird things like that too. But in general, if you can find a good recipe and the right tools, that chocolate chip cookie recipe, which is pinned on the Pinterest, and I did make it on an episode once, combined with a Silpat mat, will get you perfect chocolate chip cookies. I'm telling you.
Yes, it's super confident booster, super easy. Everybody loves them. It's fun.
Everybody who's made them has been like, oh my god, this is a great recipe. And I would love to try different chocolate chip cookie recipes, but I don't want to waste my time with stuff that's not going to be as good as that. That is an amazing recipe. I highly recommend you guys try it. If you like chocolate chip cookies, if you want to try baking, you pretty much can't screw that up. Hannah says this is the third time making them, and every time they are delicious, and they go quick, huh? Like, you can't help it. They're just like, you just grab one, and then you grab another one, and then you grab another one. And there might only be 2 of you in the house, but then before you know it, like 2 dozen cookies are gone. The recipe's good because it doesn't make too many cookies, if you make them big like I do. Okay, so next step is to carefully pour the batter over the pineapples in the pan, careful not to disturb their placement. So we don't want to like dump this in and slosh everything. We want to carefully pour this in so it makes a layer over the top of everything. I don't know if this is showing up on camera. I'm probably not in the right place for you. So I do see that brown sugar seeping up the sides. That'll be good. That means we'll get some of that glaze on the side of the cake. Not much to look at now, but when it comes out the oven, it's going to be beautiful. And we're gonna bake this for 40 to 45 minutes or until the cake appears set, is light golden brown, and a toothpick is inserted near the center, comes out clean or with moist, not wet crumbs. Oh, that's hot.
Warning, your cake is gonna expand out of the pan.
The recipe is for a 9-inch cake pan, so hopefully it should not. I guess I can throw a pan underneath it just in case it does. We'll use Dan's Brussels sprout pan.
You sure it's good to have that like blocking underneath there like that?
Okay.
Topo is
It'll be alright.
unfazed topo.
Absolutely. Alright, what else is going on? Oh, yeah, Christopher, I think you said yours just came out of the oven, so you must have made it, and did yours come out of the pan? I did make sure, I have multiple 9-inch cake pans. I did make sure to get the taller of the 2 options that I have. Cyber Husky says, yeah, those chocolate chip cookies are great. I like to make them smaller so I get more out of the dough. Absolutely, I just like them giant. The recipe says to make them giant, and that's how I did it, and they're amazing, and I love giant cookies. But yes, if you want more cookies, because I think it only makes maybe 2 dozen if you make them as big as it tells you to make them. Pro tip, wrap cookie donut on a tortilla, brush with butter. Cookie donut? What's a cookie donut, Jim? Brush with butter, bake and top, like you make the cookie dough into a donut? Bake and top with chocolate and caramel sauces when done. Also, a la mode is good too. It's amazing. That does sound amazing.
I think he said he made like chocolate enchiladas. I thought I saw that up there. Topo's
I'm here for it.
blocking cuteness over here.
My bad. Christopher Friend says it didn't leak, but mine rose up about an inch over the top. Okay, I'm okay with that.
You're gonna get blurry for a second, but we're gonna go see.
Oh, time to focus on the real talent here.
Yeah.
Hannah says, now it's time for booze, yes? I mean, not for me. I'm on the wagon again. Oh. Yeah.
Is Topo clear now?
Jeannie says, am I coming through? Yes, I see you. Yes, Topo is clear now. I'm blurry, but I look better when I'm blurry.
Topo.
You want one, Dan?
No, thank you. What are your options? This one?
I think I'm gonna have a watermelon. So, it's dusty because it's been up there a minute. These are from Costco, and it's ready to freeze. Oh, I guess it is vodka. It's vodka cocktails. They come in lime drop, strawberry freeze, and watermelon hibiscus. 100 calories or less, and 8% alcohol by volume. So I'm all about these. These are great on a hot day. I don't even have a Costco membership. I just send my mom to buy those for me. Hannah says, don't just need a break. Gotta let the liver heal. I get it. You guys see me drink fairly regularly. That's about all the drinking that I do.
Not during, that's only,
No, I don't drink like not on camera.
Yeah, it's only on camera during.
I think I have to cut this up. Yeah, drinking makes me significantly less productive than I would be otherwise. Oh, I should probably set a timer on. What's it been, like 2 minutes? We'll go 38.
I think it's been more than 2 minutes.
This is 40 to 45. And it says only 8%. That's a beer a week. I'm a lightweight. I'm not a drinker.
That's like a for real. That's like a hardcore beer.
Ooh, you cannot have this.
Can you read the one about your?
Sorry. I don't see one about my papers. What do you like best, your chocolate chip cookies or Cadbury's? Here's the thing, the Cadbury stuff was not as sweet as we're used to.
But it had an amazing feel in my mouth.
It did. The texture was amazing, but the sweetness that we are used to is just not there. Sorry. As much as I love and appreciate that you sent the stuff, and I love being able to try it, that was amazing to try stuff like we can't find out here. I gotta go with the chocolate chip cookies. Although we did eat all the Cadbury stuff. They were really good. Mm-hmm. Jeannie says, what's your Pinterest address? Getting Baked with Crystal. It's Getting Baked with Crystal everywhere. So
I just put the link in there.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You can go there and click on all the links to it. I will for next week. I'll have a separate post in the chat for just Pinterest. Like I'll have a direct drive there next week. I made this cute little subscribe thing in the corner here.
Oh, Jim says that was supposed to be cookie dough, not cookie donut. Okay, so wrap. I didn't even get to that. Wrap cookie dough on a tortilla, or like in a tortilla. Like wrap a tortilla around some. Like how much cookie dough are we talking? Because a cookie is like a little ball. How big are we making this? I'm imagining this. I think I'm down for this. Mooch just wants your love. No, he wants my food. I mean, he wants my love too, but right now he thought I had food for him. Oh, wasteful. How's it going?
Good. Just running around pushing buttons and making sure everything's all right. This time I got all the monitors secured to the desk, so there's no more things sliding off the desk. So there's that. I learned some hard lessons. But it looks good. Everything looks really good today. I'm happy. Like, yay. Bye.
Jim says, Mooch gonna mooch. That's who he is. You know it, friend.
Right.
Always.
What about the topo behind you here?
It's so hot that this is just melted into juice, and this is just, I don't know if you can see it at all. Like, there's no juice left in the top of it. It's just ice.
It's just ice.
Yeah, the juice is all down at the bottom with the alcohol. Now, Brittany says, thank you for the super chat, friend. I appreciate it. I'm way too excited for paint night that I've already ordered my supplies. Pets for Mooch. All right. You asked for it. That's from Brittany Mooch. He's happy. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, we did announce another paint night. We are doing it on the last Friday of the month.
I'll see what I can find. I'll get a link.
Yes, my last weekend adventure, it is a vodka popsicle from Costco. So we are going to be skipping a Getting Baked with Crystal because that night we're going to do paint night. We did it on a Wednesday last time and it just didn't work in the middle of the week.
I got a calendar.
I like to drink and paint, so it has to be on a Friday or Saturday. So we decided to, since we're skipping a Dantix in the middle of the month.
It's reconnecting. Just go Blade and just get 0.
Refreshing isn't working. Sam says it's back.
He's back.
I'm just gonna house this until we're good. All my alcohol's down at the bottom. Foxy Koala with the super chat says, my cousin says hi. Hi, cousin. And she's gonna paint with us this time. That's awesome. Are you gonna paint the cat or are you gonna paint something else? I imagine a lot of people are gonna paint something else this time. I don't think the cat has as much mass appeal with our fam, our RFS fam.
Cat's on the screen. People can see the cat now.
Oh, it's on the screen? Okay, awesome. So yeah, wherever Dan put it, that's what we're painting? Hold on, I need to get some of my alcohol juice. Whew. My camera, oh.
What's on?
It was nothing for a minute, now it's back. I don't know what's happening. Brittany's gonna change the color of the cat. Awesome. Yeah, Dr. Troy says, what's the pink thing behind the cat, the painting? No idea.
I think it's an ear of a rabbit because it went to like 3 things on the fence.
I don't think it did. We'll have to revisit that and look and see. I don't know what it is. I'm not painting that. But this painting does allow a lot of room for customizing it. If you guys want to do a different color background, if red doesn't work with your color scheme, you don't want to do red, you don't want a black cat, whatever changes you want to make, you can absolutely do that, and it'll still work. It just gives you the outline of the stencil, and you can fill in with whatever colors you want to use. If you want it to look just like that, it does show you on the website what colors that they used. Jeannie says, did I lose internet connection? I don't know. The stream dropped for a bit. It's not you. It's YouTube.
It's California. We're out of water, electricity, and air conditioning. There's the calendar.
There's our calendar. So we will have a game night next week. Week after that live hangout, will the Nirvana scrapbook make an appearance? You'll have to watch and see.
Ooh, yeah?
We'll have to watch and see. Dan's going to be cooking something but hasn't decided what he's going to be cooking, so...
Now we'll figure it out.
Who knows what's happening. Adrian's going to wood burn that mushroom tonight. I would love to see that. Please post that in the RFS Dan and Fam group. I would really love to see that. Hannah you always pull out the greatest sound bites. It reminds me of like when Dan watches hockey and I always hear these things that like double entendre things and he's like, I didn't even hear that. Like, how'd you catch that? You always catch my good sound bites. I need to get my alcohol juice. Some things you never think you'll hear, and yet here we are. Also debating if I'm going to join for paint night. I'll have to work the next day. Yeah, we went on for hours and hours last time. It was about 5 hours of painting. Another reason why it has to go on a Friday or Saturday. Hey Dan, Mel Shane wants to know if you'd ever dye your hair blue like Jess.
I think maybe if I had to do more dye, it would probably be like a darker purple and like neon green, like that inside it, like neon. Like Terry needs to come like, didn't he? Oh, you can do it.
I'm pretty damn good at doing your hair.
I would do it like that, but no, I don't want it blue. I kind of just want my hair. I just kind of just want it to go back to brown.
Oh yeah, you're done with fun colors?
A little bit, you know. I kind of just want my soft hair back.
I've heard we have to go purple before we can go back to brown,
so or
your hair's gonna turn weird colors.
I might as well do purple and green on the way out.
Yeah. BRM Big says, OMG, did you hear what Dave Grohl said about his drums on Nevermind? No? Is this a joke or like a real thing? I don't know what's happening. Celeste says, yes, Joker colors!
Yeah, I could probably Joker on the way out. I might Joker on the way out, but to be honest, like I just want my brown hair back.
Yeah,
it depends. It depends on the day. It is a lot of fun.
Whew. I found the alcohol.
Yeah, is that at the bottom?
It's at the bottom.
Dan, how about making that toad in a hole thing? I suck at that to the point of like, if you guys have watched the gajillion vlogs that I've done it like 10 or 12 times and I suck at it. Even off the vlogs, I suck at it, making the toad in the hole where you put the egg in the bread.
Right.
So I think because I can't do it, I hate it.
Right.
Is that a thing?
That's fair. You could be frustrated with it because
Right.
you're not successful at it. I'm okay with that.
I agree, Dan. I'm ready to be done with crazy colors too. It's exhausting. I am a little bit, but
It
it's
really
it's such a good gimmick and it's so fun. But I don't know, the upkeep. Like I miss just showers.
It's easier in the summertime when you can take a cold shower comfortably.
But I can't. I have to wear this Laverne and Shirley thing on my head, and then like it's just all.
I will say I've had my hair red,
Right.
and we did red and purple to it. You used to help me with that when I had red and purple. When
That's
I did
right,
it
that's
back,
right, huh?
like early 20s, like right a year or two before I met you, I had the whole top part of my hair was bright red, and 10 years ago maybe, I did the bottom part red and purple. It's a lot of upkeep. It's a lot of like.
It is. And I'm not
work.
complaining. Like
your hair gets damaged.
It's been a lot of fun, but yeah, like I miss regular showers. I miss just I would do my hair more often because every time I do my hair, I have to wash it out and all the dye comes out of it. So that's why you look like I mean it's hot too. I don't stand there underneath the hairdryer and comb my hair, but I do it a lot less often.
Yeah.
Just because of the color that's in it. Yeah. Now it's the best time because I can take showers and not care. Okay.
Yes,
that's all.
and red fades more quickly than any other color, so it's way
But
more.
maybe I don't know. You know.
You've probably said about a dozen times, I think I'm done with it, over like the last year or so, and then we just do it again. Yes, Brittany, she says, remember to do a filler color before you dye it brown. I went from blue to brown, but my hair turned green. Yes, our friend Terry is what's the word? Because she doesn't work at it. She went to school for hair, but she no longer does that for a job at the moment, but she is educated in hair and stuff, and she did warn us to make sure to go purple before you go to brown to make sure that it doesn't turn green.
I'll do something fun on the way out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like shave it all off?
No, but maybe I will put some of that like overtone stuff so it doesn't wash out as much.
Yeah.
It is a lot. Like we've done it so many times.
Jess says she always takes regular showers. The dye doesn't come out. Still take hot showers. The overtone helps so much. Okay, the problem with the overtone though is that you have two colors that blend together. So we'd have to pick one color of overtone.
But we don't
That's
know
why
what
we
we'll
don't do
But we
it.
don't know. What's going
But that's
on?
why we don't do it with your red to orange.
Right. What's going on with the cat?
He has given up on life.
Is he riding motorcycles back there?
Maybe. Oh. Hey, what you doing?
Probably just holding out for snacks.
Uninterested. I don't know why he's laying right next to the oven.
Yeah, I don't know either. But he's back asleep again.
Jeff says that he always takes irregular showers, by the way. Not regular ones.
Topo is broken. Yes, topo.exe.
Jeff says I went from red to blue with no issues. Yes, red to blue is no issue, I think, because like red and blue make purple. It has to do with different pigments and stuff. Terry explained the whole thing to me about how the hair is affected by the bleach plus the color plus the new color, and I don't remember any of it, but it's certain combinations of color will cause your hair to turn green. Plus I've watched a shit ton of Brad Mondo over the last year and he explains it too, so yeah, we have to
I want to be on
we have to do something.
Brad Mondo, or that's a bad thing.
It's usually a bad thing. Unless, like, he's telling you, like, oh my god, you're going to screw this up. And then at the end, he's like, how did that turn out so good? Sometimes he does. He's very encouraging. If you guys don't know who Brad Mondo is, you should check him out. Hair videos, that's pretty much it. Mouse with a super chat. Thank you, friend, for the support. And hello, thank you for joining us tonight. She says, hiya, Dan and Crystal. Finally got my second shot. If I'm feeling crummy tomorrow night, I might miss out on Dantix. Oh, I'm sorry, friend.
Hi.
Get lots of rest, drink lots of fluids. I don't know. It affects everybody differently, so who knows what will happen to you. Are we focusing on the topes?
Hi, no, it's on you. I was just petting the cat. Thank you, Mouse Queen. I'm just petting him. Keep on.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I got 25 minutes left on the cake. I'm really excited to see how this turns out.
We should give the cat snacks. Hey, wake up.
It's interesting looking. It's not rising evenly. Like the edges are rising more. But you know, I usually don't peek in on my cakes halfway through, so. Dr. Trey says, how was your guys' 4th of July? It was good. I spent 10 hours on my front porch finally getting the, it's been about 2 years since I've fully gone through and like refreshed my front porch garden. I don't really have much in the ground. I have a little bit in the front, but mostly everything I have, all my succulents are in pots. But for the last 2 years, I just kind of let it be neglected. I watered it here and there and stuff. You know, they're succulents. They're pretty easy. But I went through for 10 full hours, repotted everything, new soil, got rid of all the dead bits and everything. Got a mean-ass sunburn despite the fact that my porch is actually in the sun. And I only went out onto the grass in the sun for like seconds at a time. I would take a pot out there, I would rinse the dirt out of it, and I would set it down in the sun to dry and go back to the front porch. Got a mean-ass sunburn all over my back that looks like I'm still wearing a tank top, so that was fun. But yeah, the front porch looks great. I think that's in the vlog as well, is it not?
Not the finished product. That's in next vlog.
Oh, okay.
But the progress was, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
Sunburn day was.
You guys will get to see what I was doing there. Mouse with another super chat. Thank you, friend. If I'm hale and hearty, I've never heard that phrase before. That must be a Texas thing. If I'm hale and hearty, though, you bet I'll be bringing the fever pitch. I don't doubt it, friend. Don't doubt it. Jeannie says, I'm almost 72, so I can say these things to you both. Wow. Congratulations on being almost 72, and I don't know what you said that made you say that you can say these things. You can always say whatever you want here. I don't care.
Whoa.
Look, the line is really far away. Adrian says, wait, Crystal can go into the sun without frying? The answer to that is no. No, absolutely not. I don't know. I don't think my shirt will go down for you guys to see the burn. Oh yeah, look, you can kind of see my tank top. Yeah, absolutely. It literally takes minutes. I've been outside for 5 minutes before and had a mean-ass sunburn, and that's about what this was. I would say maybe 5 to 10 minutes total over the course of those 10 hours. I was actually in the sun, and yeah, it got me good. Whew. God, it's warm. Jeannie says, look at the comment above. I was trying to, let me see. I must have gone too fast and I missed it. Hold on. Let me scroll. It's way up there. I don't know where it is. I don't know, friend.
No, you gotta copy and paste it.
Yeah, maybe post it again, because the last one I see is you asking about the internet connection. So, I don't know. Sometimes things don't show up. I don't know.
She gives cat snacks or something.
Charlotte says, my dad and I went out hunting for bullfrogs. Okay, hold on. Do you eat bullfrogs? Do you just try to find them and be like, there's one? What do you do? What does hunting for bullfrogs entail? What does that mean? I don't understand hunting. It's not a thing we do. Do we have bullfrogs? We have frogs, but I don't think they're bullfrogs.
I don't think they're bullfrogs.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of hunting for bullfrogs before. I need to know more. I must know. My last week adventure says that you may be allergic to the sun. No, not allergic, just really pale. And I burn easily because I'm so pale, that's all. I don't tan. Like, that's not a thing that happens. This is red, and then it'll go away. It's red. My arms, this is tan. Like, this here is my, like, I live my life and I go outside sometimes, and this is tan. The rest of me is much paler than this. Like, one of my good friends, I will never forget the sentence word for word. We were at the beach. Let's see if you guys can see. Can you see my leg compared to my arm? I don't know if it shows up on camera very well. I had my arms around my legs, and she said, oh my god, your arms are positively golden compared to your legs. I'm just a pale person. I'm a redhead. What do you want? I'm not allergic. I just burn. I have to be very, very, very careful. Okay, who was bullfrog hunting? I don't remember who said they were bullfrog hunting. Do you remember who said that, Dan? I'm trying to find it, but now I've had a vodka drink. Okay, that was Charlotte. I gotta look for another Charlotte comment about bullfrog hunting. Uncle Yukon says bullfrogs eat frog legs. Bullfrogs are the big, big ones. I don't think I could eat frog. Like, aside from the I don't eat meat thing, I don't think I could eat a frog. That's weird. PJ with the super chat says, I've eaten frogs. They are a delicacy. I will take your word for that, friend. I love frogs. Like, we used to have them in the backyard all the time. Haven't had them in years. Do you remember the last time we saw a frog out there?
Not for a little bit.
It's been a long time, but we used to have them all the time. I would always go pick them up. I love frogs. I think they're great. Cannot imagine eating them. That's just weird. Charlotte says, no, I've never heard how a bullfrog sounds, so we were out after dark looking for them. Okay, gotcha. So not looking to eat them, just trying to find one. Gotcha. Dr. Detroit says bullfrogs also wear a top hat and sing, hello, my baby, hello, my honey. Yes, they do.
I love that.
Yes,
love
they
that.
do.
I always thought, before I turned into the WB frog, that bit was so great. Like, yes. I went crazy because nobody would believe him that the frog was seen in.
Celeste says, I'm really pale too and I burn even with sunscreen. Yeah, I remember one time I went kayaking in Arizona and thought, like, I want to get a tan. I'm going to use SPF 40 so I can get a tan. Yeah, no, I don't tan. And SPF 40 is a joke on my skin. I need literally SPF 100 if I want any sort of protection at all. I will burn with anything less than that. It's really sad. It's awful. I think one time we went with Nanda, and I got I didn't have any of my own sunscreen. I wasn't expecting to be like out in the sun, and we unexpectedly decided to go out to the beach, and she had like organic baby sunscreen that was like good for her kids and non-toxic and all this, and I'm like, I guess I'll use that. No, organic, non-toxic does not work for me at all. It needs to be SPF 100 with all the toxicity to block the sun. BRMBuck says, I'll eat just about anything, but I draw the line at frog and rabbit. Yeah, couldn't do that. Celeste says, I feel so seen. I get you, friend. I get it. I can't go outside. There's a picture of me on my Instagram that you can see what a redhead does at the beach. What a redhead does at the beach is to bring a towel or a blanket and put it over their head. Like, I need to completely block the sun from getting to me at all. It's not cute. It's not fun. I'm not trying to hang out and, like, get a tan. No, not at all. All right. Should we get some snacks for the cats? We got about 17 more minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Yeah? I should probably put this butter away for it and butter soup.
It looks like to put it on popcorn.
Huh?
It looks like to put it on popcorn.
What are you doing? Hi, Dopey. They like this one. So Miss Christie sent this one. I don't know. Krabby crab flavor. Can you see Mooch? Hi. You gotta get down off the counter. Come on. Adrian says, fun fact, Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Indeed, friend. Alright. I need to bring more snacks to work for my work cat because he finished off his snacks today. I've been teaching him to stand up and he uses little bits to grab them out of my hand. Alright. Yeah? Do you want to catch it? He just looked at me and went... When I got ready to throw it, he just opened his mouth. Can you get it? Nope. Mooch is not interested in catching lately. Super chat from Daisy Games. Thank you so much for the support. I'm a strawberry blonde and suffer the same as you, Crystal. Just 5 minutes in the sun and I burn. I also have to use 100 SPF. Yeah, are you like me where when you were a kid you thought like, I'm gonna get a tan like all the other girls do, and then realized like your body does not do that? It's just not a thing that happens. It's not an option. You gonna catch it? No, you didn't catch it. Get it? Nope. That's not yours. You didn't catch. Sometimes he catches it in his mouth. Mooch? Topo? No. He's just so greedy. Go get it, Rizzo.
So what's your house shoes?
He caught it with his hands.
You did?
Did everybody just say, oh, my house shoes aren't supposed to be on camera. At least my toenails are painted. I want to make sure he's on camera, but I also don't want my toes on camera.
I guess there you go.
Thanks. Mooch. Get it, Riz. Alright, you gonna catch it? Sit. Good boy. Good catch. You used to catch a mooch. Nope. Alright, I gotta go get some to Kitty. Oh, Mel says this is a rabbit, Mom? I don't think I could eat a rabbit. Yeah, no, probably not.
Well, you're totally gonna have to throw one like so far away so he goes after it, and then you're gonna have to run in the bedroom. Otherwise, he's just gonna follow you.
Okay, watch out. It's gonna go that way. I went running in there and she went scrambling. I scared her.
To answer your question, I'm wearing my house shoes, not my. The SSDs are for outside only, like not outside, like yard work only. And then I have another pair of black ones that wear out of the house. Yes, this is what you guys picked for the new inside shoes. which they're very comfortable. Thank you so much.
Dr. Detroit wants to know where's the other 3 cats. Rizzo's over there, just slightly off camera, I believe.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. Rizzo. Rizzo's right there.
Kitty, as always, is in the bedroom. I think.
Rico's probably laying on the porch.
Yeah, she was out on the porch.
I'll go see if I can find her.
Oh, you didn't catch it.
Here she comes. She's like,
She always knows when food's being doled out, food or treats, and you open the door and she's right there like,
Yeah,
why'd you leave me out?
she's here now. All you Kamiko lovers. She should be coming in over here by the fridge. Oh, Topo always wants to play with her, and she don't want to play with Topo, so Topo's always trying to pounce on her.
Yes.
And it never works out. She's just like, leave me alone, leave me alone. She's here though, if you want to give her snacks now. She's right here.
Okay, I will give her some. Jeannie, I'm trying to find your last comment. I don't know, something's not coming through. No, she did it again. She said, look at my last comment. But the last comment is look at my last comment. I don't know what happened. She says, also, ladies are usually secretly jealous of natural redhead hair and skin. Yeah, I hated it when I was a kid. I actually dyed my hair black at one point because I hated it so bad. I got grounded for that. My mom was so mad. I just left the house. She didn't want me to dye it black. I just left the house and dyed it black because what are you going to do? It's black now. She was really mad. But yeah, as I get older, I like it. And I dye it red now to keep it a brighter red as I get older. You gonna catch it? No. Oh, that one went under Mooch. You're not getting that, huh? Dang. Could you let somebody else have a snack, bro?
No, you gotta send him around the block to get it.
Right.
You can't.
Dang, rude.
He'll
Yep, smack
soon-
him.
yeah,
Let him know, Mooch.
Mooch let him know. Mooch has still got
Topo.
prize fighter boxing skills left in him.
Kamiko, too. She missed that.
Yep,
She
she's
took
not-
her snack.
Not like that.
Hey, no. All right, we got about 12 more minutes till this cake's done. Let me peek in and see what's going on. Okay, it's interesting. We'll see. Christine says there's a thumbnail on YouTube of a pineapple upside down cake in a bundt pan. It looks wonky. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do a bundt pan, but
I always saw him in the button pan.
and that's what I was imagining. But as I started looking at them and trying to kind of figure out what I was going to do for this recipe, I decided like you said, yeah, if you want practice, if you're not skilled at it, like the only bundt cake I ever did, which actually I think we decided wasn't a bundt cake because it doesn't have the shapes on it. It's some other kind of pan. Whatever I did, I don't know. I don't know. Jeannie says, look at 8:14 timing. When I posted it, you went to get kitty snacks. I don't have timing on here to look at.
Check your check your phone for approvals of the people that have been starting to make the stuff.
Oh, that never tells me that people have done things. Let's see.
Right now, Chris is looking
Oh.
at the stuffs. Alright, I need the camera up over here.
Okay. Now I have to go to the group to find it. Okay, so here is Chris Friend's unpanned cake. So there's out of the oven and flipped upside down. That looks beautiful. I didn't put cherries around the edges. I should have done that as well. I only put them in the middle. Why didn't you guys tell me? And I have one more here. Come on. Shannon says it turned out so good. It's absolutely delicious. We'll definitely be saving this recipe and making again. That looks beautiful. Oh, it looks so perfect. I hope mine turns out that good. I'm nervous. Your guys' look really good. I mean, it gives me confidence that maybe mine will turn out well too, but now I feel pressure. What are you doing? Can you help him? I don't want him to knock things down. He wants up here. He wants more snacks is what he wants, but snack time's over.
Maybe put one on his pillow and he'll go back to it or something.
Stop.
He's gonna get voted off the island soon.
Lay down. Mooch. Angie says sort your chat by live chat instead of top chat. Okay, let's try that and see if...
No, like...
I'm trying to see her message. Calm down. It's fine. No, I don't know that that worked. No, that didn't work either. I don't know that that made a difference in the chat at all. Well, then I can't do time, guys. Now the poll is just up over everything again. I don't know what's happening. What's that? We have 8 more minutes till it comes out of the oven. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, try posting it again, Jeannie. It's still not posting. I'm now at live chat, so hopefully it will post. Cyber Husky says, I'm a natural redhead. As I get older, it is darker, but when the light hits it, I get so many compliments. Mine, like, fades. It's like, I don't know. When I was, there's a picture of me at like 2 years old or so, and I looked like Little Orphan Annie. My hair's naturally curly, and it was like tight curls up against my head, and it was like orangey red. It's not so much anymore. I like the darker red. It's like almost like a strawberry blonde now, and I'm not a fan. I don't think it looks good with my skin tone at all, which is why I dye it to keep it brighter. Doris points out that there's 81 people watching but only 53 likes. If you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the show. Something about algorithms and YouTube and back end stuff. But if you guys could just hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, please, it would definitely help us out. Okay, Jeannie says, do not walk away. I saw that. I'm not walking away. I'm right here, friend. Let's see what you got. I'm just gonna take a drink. Oh boy. Kathy sent me a picture that her dog Bailey is watching intently and learning to bake. That's awesome.
Oh, is it funny? Can we see it?
Yeah, I guess I can show it up. Bailey's watching. Maybe Bailey wants you to make her a pineapple upside down cake.
Maybe so. Dog snacks.
Jess is paying attention in case I missed the chat. Thank you. Mouse wants to know if we caught her super chats. Did we miss one? Oh, yes. My dad loves pineapple upside down cake too, by the way. You should make one. You should try it out.
So far, it seems easy. Is there, like, and it's starting to match up in the middle. It's starting to get more pie-y.
Good.
Than
yeah, it's right.
Don't walk away!
I was just peeking. Mouse also says, thank you so much for the support. Sorry I missed these. We were feeding cats. It happens. I usually stick to highlights and lowlights for my natural ashy blonde. See, that stuff gets complicated. I just squirt it on and like mush it in my hair and just make it
Yeah, you do pretty good. And then you put it on your eyebrows and that's funny. You look like one of the Marx Brothers.
Because my eyebrows are really light and I need them to match my hair. Otherwise it looks even weirder. Okay, here's Jeannie's chat. She says that Dan was more handsome then, with snow dogs and Michigan brown hair and haircut.
I did like the brown hair. The colored hair looks good. Where's the camera? Oh, I set it up. The colored hair looks good when it's good, and then when it's
freshly
like this,
done, it looks amazing.
I feel like I should have like these like bad tattoos and like a record. Not like a criminal record. A criminal record. Right.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of with you. I like all. It's just different phases.
I'm not a fan of this pink into orangey blonde.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's
cute.
not the best. It's just phases, though. We'll see.
Yeah, it's just It's just been too long since we've dyed it again, but I won't be mad when you go back to brown. I love when it's freshly dyed and it's super soft and silky.
Right, but it used to be super soft and silky every day.
Yes.
Anyway, before that.
And we don't bleach all the hair every time. We only bleach the roots.
Yeah.
So all your hair's only been bleached once.
It's still like, I have the finest hair.
Yes,
Nobody's got hair like me. Like I have the
damaged.
finest hair. But anyway, it's all fun. I liked it. It's fun. Oh, maybe I'll put overtone on. I'll put overtone on it just when it's brown, and then you'll never know. It'll never fade because it'll be my hair. I gotta put it on. It's just so inexpensive. Oh, I no excuse. No excuse.
Jim says, I also want to get rid of the gray in my hair. I've always said I'll never know when I have gray hair because I dye my hair regularly.
I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. And then one day I'm not going to dye my hair. And my mom colored her hair forever. And then she decided to stop after like golden girl age. And then like 2 days later, she aged 40 years.
Oh, that's not nice.
She just turned gray. She just turned all gray. She's like, I'm done. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did you see it? Oh wow, just no. So I'm scared that not scared. I worry that in a bunch of years, if I always dye, if I use that just for men to do the sides and stuff, that eventually I'll rapidly age too much, and then I'll go
yeah.
You know what? Honestly, it's not as bad as it used to be.
PJ with the super chat says, so just clicked off here for a moment and lots of pineapple upside down cake, bridge collapse, and theme park failure videos appearing in my suggested. Sorry if I threw off your algorithm.
That's
But don't be mad at pineapple upside down cake.
Our channel algorithm, it will send you into chaos.
Yes, it's a little
Of
bit
course,
of
like
everything.
bridges and upside down cakes and theme park failures. You know, I like all those things.
Yeah, I'm down for
Yeah.
it. Kathy says, I have fine hair and it won't hold a curl. That makes me sad. I told my mom and I like went on vacation one time. We're in the hotel and I'm like, look, you just need to do your hair like I do my hair and then you'll have curls. She's always complaining about how it just falls flat. I'm like, let me show you how this is done. So I did her hair like I did my hair and it fell flat like instantly. So yeah, sometimes that's just how your hair is and it won't hold a curl. It's sad. Even like all the hairspray in the world won't make it hold a curl. Patty Bueno didn't realize she had so many gray hairs till her bleach grew out. I'm 37 with way too many popping in. Oh, yes, yeah, I don't know. As it starts to, like, the color starts to fade at the roots, I just dye it again, like, once a month. Jeannie said, yes, I did read that one about most ladies envying my skin and hair. Yeah, as I'm an adult, I realized that. As a kid, I did not appreciate it all. Look, when you're a redhead as a kid, everybody makes fun of you. That's all. You can't like it because nobody like is like, oh my god, your hair looks great. Old people always tell you you're gonna love it when you're older, and you're like 12 going, yeah, but everybody makes fun of me now, so it's really hard to love it. She suggests that you do purple hair first and then the brown. I think that is the plan eventually when you do decide to do it.
Yeah,
we'll do something.
We'll go somewhere with it. We'll go somewhere with it.
Jim
soon.
says, I'm confused, so you're not a natural redhead, Crystal? Because that's going to be a deal breaker for me. No, I am a natural redhead. Like, when I was born, I had red hair. All growing up, I had red hair. Like, I have natural red hair. It's just, redheads, like, their hair fades differently. Like, if you have brown hair, your hair's just brown. And maybe the color changes a little bit, but there's something about red hair that, like, it gets different as you get older. I've read stuff about it before. I can't explain it to you now. Vodka doesn't remember. But something different happens. So mine is almost like, I wouldn't even say it's strawberry blonde because it's not. It's still red. It's just a lighter red
just not as,
naturally.
like true red, like when you were a baby.
Yes, it's not as red as it was when I was a kid. So I now, if I have to dye it anyway to a color that I'm gonna like, I prefer a darker red. So I dye it darker red, and then it fades, and then I start over again. Hannah says her mom went gray in high school, and she's already starting to get gray hairs. That's crazy to me.
See, a lot of people look good with that gray hair look.
Yeah?
Like that Max
Some people
guy.
pay good money to have gray hairs.
Like,
yes, Max from Catfish. He had amazing, like, salt and pepper gray hair.
Yeah.
I see lots of people saying that they're naturally curly too. Out here with zero humidity most of the time, I can't get my hair to do any sort of curl. If I go down by the beach, I will go down with my hair like this, and I feel it first in my bangs. I can feel them starting to pull up, and they start to curl. Last time I went to the beach with my mom, it was like super humid day, like foggy humid, and I could just feel my bangs starting, like, I get corkscrews, and it starts, like, down around here and up here, but I don't have the patience to learn how to make my hair good curly in this kind of dry weather, so I just blow dry it and curl it straight. Dr. Trey says, what about Scottish Mohawk plaid? As the person who has to dye his hair, I'm going to go with no.
Oh, no.
That's a no from me.
No.
Absolutely not.
It'd look cool. It would.
Is it done? Is it done? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see. The top of it almost looks like a cheesecake, the way that it rose and the way that it cracked. Okay, I think we're good.
I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yeah. No, I don't want to wear a kilt. Thank you. Because they're so long, they end up looking like skirts.
It's not very... It is a skirt. It's not very pretty on the top, but it's an upside down cake. So it does say to let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes. So let's go like 13
Before you flip it over?
before you flip it. You
Wait,
wanna
I
let it
thought
cool.
we were... Okay.
We don't want it to like crumble apart as we flip it. You have to let it set. And then carefully invert it onto a platter or plate and serve warm or room temperature. This is going in the fridge when I'm done. Shannon says hers took 40 minutes. Yeah, I forgot to set my timer, so a couple minutes after I put it in there, I set it for 38. I think we did about 40. It probably could have used a little bit less. It is a little crispy at the ends, but I'm not too concerned about that. Really interested in so the brown sugar came up on the sides. I could see that when I poured it in there, and you can see if you look, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, and I'm not going to pick it up because it's hot, but this is like normal cake texture, and this has like more holes in it, so there's definitely more of that like caramelized brown sugar in there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Christopher says mine was good, will be better cold though. Yeah, I think I definitely want it cold. I'll try some tonight.
I do want to try some tonight.
We'll definitely try it
and we'll
warm,
definitely revisit it again on Dantix tomorrow night.
Yes, with it being cold.
Yes.
We're gonna have to finish off last week's apple pie, so we have room to put this in there.
Okay. We'll have a pie eating contest.
Okay. Mouse says I can legit taste it from here. I'm excited. I'm pretty darn excited for this. Oh goodness, it's warm.
There, I got your focus back. Now that you get to kettle with snacks, they're just over there. They're over there lounging.
Yeah, they're done.
They're over there lounging.
Turbo's not in his corner anymore.
No.
BR Bug says, I'm in Alpine, Texas right now, and when the stream is over, I'm going to go to Marfa and watch the Marfa lights. Marfa is such a weird word to me.
Marfa is like when your friend Martha gets drunk every time we have a party, and she's barfing over there.
Oh, Marfa's here.
It's Marfa. Is it Martha? Oh, nope, she's Marfa now. That's Marfa.
She's Marfa.
Marfa.
What are Marfa lights? Is that like Northern Lights? Is that something...
Last time I was introduced to a light, it ended up being a rock. Oh, they're Ooper lights. That's a rock.
Right? Shannon says that the brown sugar edges are the best part. I'm really excited for that. Husky Tales 101 is here. Hello, friends. Says, sorry I'm late. It's been one long day. How y'all doing? We're doing good. The pineapple upside down cake just came out of the oven. We're letting it cool for about another 10 minutes, and then we're going to upside down it and see how it turned out. We were talking about you earlier, by the way. Thanking you for the shirt again. Dora says, the only time I've had pineapple upside down cake, it was horrible. Tasted like a cup of sugar in every bite. Aww. Crystal the Animal Lover says, no vodka tonight? No, I actually had a vodka icy. I guess I can pull those out and show you guys again.
You gonna have another one? Do those do the trick?
I don't think I need another one. It's good because it's not a whole vodka drink that's gonna get me like vodka wasted, but it gives you a good buzz. It's like a glass of wine. These are from Costco, and they're vodka cocktails. They come just like any other icy where they're ready to freeze, so it's just juice in there, and you throw them in the freezer, and they're 8% alcohol by volume and 100 calories or less, and they come in lime drop, strawberry freeze, and watermelon hibiscus. Not an ad, I just really love these things. They're really good on a hot day. That's all. What do you think? You had them before, you like them?
Yeah, maybe I'll have one on Dantix tomorrow.
Yeah?
Are they like buzzy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then maybe that'll be fun.
Mild buzzy.
That'll be fun.
But you have to eat it quick because it's so hot, the juice just melts out of it to the bottom.
We will.
And then it's just ice, and then you have to drink your vodka juice at the bottom.
Okay. I'm in.
What else here? Whew. Dr. Detroit says his whole YouTube timeline is upside down cakes, cringe-filled videos, and weirdly videos, Matt Stoney videos. I don't know what that is.
The eater dude, remember the kid? He's about your height, and he's a competitive eater, and he's like small, and every time we're all amazed on like how this kid can fit so much food in him. The other day, I think he tried to eat McDonald's Happy Meals until he got the foil Pikachu, and he's putting away like 40 or 50 like Happy Meals. I like him. He's cool.
Oh.
I like him and Furious Pete. I have Otter Pops. So did we. Oh, we ate them. We consumed them all. I could go for like a Sir Isaac lime right now.
Sorry, there's only vodka lime.
Okay, that's okay.
That's it. That's all you get.
That's fine. I feel good. It's cooling off, but it's sticky. It's sticky.
I'm definitely gonna shower.
I feel like, and I look like every episode of Dexter. Like, look how like sticky and gross.
Yeah, you look like Florida sweaty.
I look gross.
So the Marfa lights is an odd phenomenon where off in the distance of the plains you can see these light orbs that fade up and down. They look like security lights fading to me, but they've been around since the 1800s. That is fascinating, and I've never heard of such a thing. I did not know that was a thing. I would love to see that. Huh. Interesting. Did you know that was a thing? Have you heard of Marfa lights?
No.
I wish they were called something else. I don't like the word Marfa.
I think I've never heard it before, and I'm kind of into Marfa.
Are you? I think it's the name of a place. Because I think he said he was in Marfa.
No, but I might name my daughter Marfa.
Please don't. This is why you don't have kids.
No?
Wait. This is why I don't have kids with you. Naming things is weird. Even naming pets is weird. Like, I have to come up with this name and then I have to like justify it for the rest of my life. Or like, a lady came in today and her name was Mora, but she had a mask on and I had a mask on and she said it was Mora. And I'm like, Mora or Nora? And then she said it again. And I'm like, with an M? But then you still couldn't tell. And I'm like Mary? Like, you always have to compare it to something. My last job, there was someone who came in regularly and her name was Nichelle with an N. And she always had to say, this is Nichelle with an N. Like, don't give your kid a name that they constantly have to explain. That's awful. I guess once people know you, you don't have to explain it, but I would hate to have to explain my name every single time I said it.
Like Bort.
Yes. And I got another one. This is why I don't have kids with you. Crystal, you holding out other kids from us? No. He has a kid. I don't have a kid. I will not birth things. No. This is why I don't have kids. But not with him, because he can't name him, because he's going to name him Marfa and Bort. Not allowed. No Marfas, no Borts. Even like when he names the animals, we have veto power. You notice the cat's not called Mouse anymore? We allowed his influence to affect us in that we named him Topo, which is Italian for mouse, but we just were not fans of mouse. Not happening. Patty Bueno says, my son's name is, and he always has to explain how to say it. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have said Isaias, but it's Isaias. Isai? Wouldn't have guessed that at all. No. Sorry if I offended you about not naming your kids things they have to explain. Anyone else get the same reaction when someone says Martha? Oh, Martha Kent or Martha Wayne? No, I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, it sounds like Superman's mom or Batman's mom. I don't know if that's what we're actually talking about. Jess still calls him Mouse. He was the CC Mouse cat. Yeah, it's a cat. You can't call it Mouse. It just doesn't work for me. Y'all are welcome to. Some people call him Topo Mouse. Some people still call him Mouse. He's the cat of a million names. To be honest, most of the time I call him Dopo or Dopey because he's just kind of a big dopey cat. So I'm just like, what's up, Dopey?
Check more of your pictures. Melissa posted hers.
All right. It looks so beautiful. See, you also put extra cherries. Why did nobody tell me to put extra cherries? Come on, guys. Help a sister out. Here is Melissa's.
That looks great.
She says it smells amazing.
That looks good.
It looks really good. These all look perfect. I'm really hoping mine comes out cleanly and looks that perfect. Yes, Mouse Queen with Lindsay, Lynzee. But see, at least when you look at that, you know that's Lindsay. But yes, I'm sure you have to spell that all the time. But even a regular, I shouldn't say regular, like any other spelling, you'd still have to spell it because it could be AY or EY. But even then, why is it said Lindsay if it's an AY or an EY? I have a cousin named Lindsay, and I think it's an AY. But why is it just make an E sound if there's an A there? Doesn't make any sense to me.
Did you turn the oven off?
I did.
The light's on. I'll turn the light. I thought it always means that it's on when the light's on.
No, there's a button for
when we flip it over and it's done, do we have to put glazy stuff on top?
No, the brown sugar made a glaze.
Okay, so all the pictures that we saw, that's natural glaze from
yes. That's
okay.
the brown sugar.
All right.
Misty fan named Jen says, "Ooh, that looks like a picture from a baking book, right? Everybody's looked so amazing."
It did. Yeah.
No pressure here. I mean, it's already done. We'll have to see what happens, but yeah, I hope I don't let you guys down. It's warm. I know I've said that like 52 times, but it's kind of all I can think about.
It's Friday night for you.
Are we just gonna put this on here?
No. Put it on the cake thing.
Then that can't go in the fridge, though. There's definitely no room for a cake pan in the fridge.
Oh, then that's Crystal's problem. You should ask Crystal.
You're no help. I think this might go up too much on the sides. What am I gonna put it on? I need like a flat platter. We should work on that.
There is. It's the bottom of that cake thing.
Okay, I just can't put the lid on it and put it in the fridge. That's not gonna happen. There's not room. You want to grab a chair and then I can do that?
You want me to just grab it for you?
If you can get up there, it's all the way in the back. BRM Bug says, I'm third generation Richard, but go by my middle name, Anthony. It's caused much confusion in school, at work, and on any paperwork I've had to fill out. Yeah, I bet. Always having to tell people, like, because everybody assumes you go by your first name and then you have to correct them.
I'm easy. The only thing that I get caught with is Dan, Dad. You know, especially after you have a kid. Dad sounds like Dan sometimes. You turn around, you're like, wait, no, that's weird. Otherwise, it's easy. That's why you gotta have a 3-letter name, yo. I'm telling you.
Before you, I hated one-syllable names. Like, I'm okay with Dan and Blake. It doesn't bother me. But, like, I dated a Mike once and refused to call him Mike. It was always Michael. Like, just couldn't deal with one-syllable names.
Huh.
Uncle Yukon says put it on a sheet of plastic, then you can fold it to put it in the fridge. Misty fan named Jen says, hey Dan, Crystal should ask Crystal, does not compute. Oh, that's the saying in the house, like you should ask Crystal. You'll, like, it even gets said to me because I'm the decider. Okay,
Yeah.
It looks like it's not gonna stick.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in the fact that it is not gonna
Oh,
stick.
are you about to flip it?
I have 2 minutes.
Okay, after you're done, I'll get a close-up camera of it. It is interesting, Jess, the different ways people spell Kira when we're doing live streams and stuff, and I'm on and I'm reading all this stuff.
That's one of those names that there's probably 15 different ways to spell it.
I feel like Memphis, I don't see too bad. Kira, like, it's like C's sometimes and stuff like that. Like,
Yes.
But I get it. Like, that's, you know.
Hannah with the super chat, thank you so much, friend, says you could be like me and hear your name's a palindrome over and over. Oh my god, I
What
bet
does that mean?
Same forward and backward.
Oh. Oh, I see it now.
And not only do you have a palindrome first name, but I bet nobody in the history of ever has said your last name right on the first try. Ever.
Bruh.
Ever.
What's up, brah? Braha. Okay, so I'm gonna...
Do you remember how to say it?
No. If I did, I'm just disproving your fact.
No, because we already know
it
how
says
to say it.
Brunch.
Nope.
Brunch.
Nope.
Brunch.
Nope.
Brunch.
Nope.
Brunch.
Nope.
Brunch.
Nope. Brunch? Do you get brunch all the time, Hannah?
That's it.
It's brew.
Oh.
Yeah, you never would have guessed, right?
Sorry.
Even knowing that, you wouldn't
I
have
didn't
guessed.
see the hidden, like, letters that actually made it sound like that. Okay.
All right, let's go for it. We got like 30
let's do it.
seconds left.
All
But
right, here we go. Do I need to go higher than this? Am I, like, in your way?
okay, I think I want to
Oh,
do this.
nice. Smart move. Oh, the other way would have been way radder, but that's so much
Ah, it's
smarter.
leaking.
Ew. Oh, here's the reveal. I have no idea what's going to happen.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have to clean up the soupiness.
No, just leave it.
It's going everywhere. It's gonna get on stuff. Have you met me? I'm not real big with things getting on stuff.
Yay! You did it! It's just like on TV.
I don't know if I'm gonna like how soggy it is.
It doesn't matter. It visually looks good here.
All right.
I don't know about the side that's facing the camera. Don't flip it that way. But this side looks great.
It does look pretty good. Yeah, visually I'm happy with it. It is very juicy. I did not expect it to be as soupy as it is. It smells very pineapple-y.
I like it.
I think I will like it better if it sets and gets a little bit crispy, like where the brown sugar is. I don't want it to be soggy and squishy.
I think it looks good.
All right. Bear with me. Before I cut into it, I gotta get a picture.
In your way?
You're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back in.
Okay, I need to soak up some more of this soggy because it just looks gross and brown. Jeannie says drain the pineapple a lot more. Yeah, I probably should have drained the liquid out of it first, and like let it set and dry out a little more.
I like touch it.
Yeah, don't poke it hard.
Interesting.
What do you think? Did you taste it?
No, yeah, but it tastes like pineapple. It wasn't enough on my finger. It feels a little squishy, but I don't know if that's good or not.
Jim says should have let it cook more so the brown sauce would have thickened up a bit. I was afraid the cake was gonna burn because it's already pretty crispy on the what's now the bottom. It's soupy messy. All right, how should we cut it? Like, what bit do you want? Should I cut a whole pineapple bit?
Just cut a piece.
Oh, it's soggy. That's a huge slice.
Amanda says it looks like brain. Probably the closest thing. No, well, actually, I've had brain, but like,
Ew, really?
well, Mexican. But yes.
Well, Mexican. No, I didn't get a good point at the end.
It looks good. It looks cooked. It looks cooked all the way.
Okay.
I like this. I think this is gonna be good. I do think it's gonna be better cold.
Yeah. Can I
Yes.
get a picture of that, please? Bear with me, guys.
So, are you happy visually?
Yeah. The cake itself looks good. I'm not unhappy with it. I'm trying to find a good angle. Bear with me. All right, are you ready to try it?
Yeah. Go for it. You made it. You
I don't know if I want warm pineapple.
Then you just have to try it.
No, I have to try. I just didn't know if I wanted a bit of pineapple on it. It's gonna be soggy. All right, I just got a little bit of pineapple.
Mine's too far back on my fork, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna hit the back of my throat with my fork.
It's really good. That's amazingly good.
That's really good.
It did crisp up more than I thought it would. No, that's not for you.
It is not nearly. It's not soggy.
It's not. Here, you can have a little bit of cake. Patty Bueno says, I'm going to start saying, well, Mexican, when people question me.
Yeah. That is really good. That was really easy, right?
Yeah. Mouse in the super chat says, Mexican? Brain? Explain, please, Dan. You have 30 seconds and they start now. You're not getting away from that.
Like, at the taco truck, like, that's the option. Or some tongue. Some lingua.
Lengua? Not lingue.
I don't know. So, yeah. You should know, girl, you're in Texas. Right? Like, I can come back with a taco full of that stuff and, like, it's right there. So, I know you got that outside your door. You're down lower than us. This is great.
Okay, that bite I had a lot more pineapple. I don't want a lot of pineapple.
I'll take that big old chunk of pineapple.
Just
It was really
a
good.
tiny bit of pineapple goes a long way. Mooch, you need to stay back. Hey, no.
Please go back here and wait for distribution of snacks, please. Thank you. No, you're gonna go to the ground. Like, I'm gonna have to put you on the ground.
Jeannie says, post your recipe as you did it. I really want to try it. Really. Jeannie, if you have a Pinterest page, and go follow Getting Baked with Crystal on Pinterest.
I'm putting in the chat right now.
You can find the recipe on there. There's one of the boards on there is recipes I made on the show, and I did move it over there earlier today. I was thinking I should probably start just posting a link to the recipe when I post it. So at some point when I post a picture, I will post a link to the recipe for you guys. Like just a direct link, because not everybody has Pinterest.
I put a link in the chat.
Ooh, that cherry is hot.
There might not be brain. Brain is hard to find here. In the back of it was the place that was next to the donut shop there on 10th Street by the Jack in the Box had it last time I had it, the brain. But you're right. But the lingua. Yeah, that's just on the menu. But yeah, we might have to go maybe one more block. I thought he's had it on there before on specials.
Super chat.
Mouse with the super chat says, I'm not even telling bro brain, just no. And that's my final answer.
I'm with you.
It was actually like really good.
Will you grab Blake and see if he wants to try it?
Yeah, okay, I haven't really bite of this. Oh, let's have Blake. I'll have Blake get a bite first. Let's see if Blake wants to bite.
Shannon says her sister already asked for the recipe. She's making it as soon as they move into their new house. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I don't want a whole bunch of pineapple. It's a bit much for me, especially because it's warm. But the cake itself is really good. It's a good cake. The brown sugar and pineapple flavor go together really well. The whole thing works. Dr. Trey says the cake looks good, but I won't want to try it. Yeah, not a pineapple fan?
It's
Coming to
really
try it?
it's really good. Yeah.
Adrian says, what's a Pinterest? Okay, so it's like the word interest with a P at the beginning. It's a website that functions like your bookmarks. You know how you can bookmark things on your computer, but with pictures. So you can bookmark things you like to save them for later. Art projects, recipes, hairstyles, like literally anything that anybody's ever pinned or that you might want to pin, you can add, like whatever website or whatever, you can pin it. So if you go on there, there's different boards that I have made, and one has baking tips, one has cooking tips, and one is recipes I made on the show. So that's where I kind of pull together all the recipes that I made on the show so you guys can find anything that you've seen us make here. Do you want to try this?
Yes.
Okay, Dad cut this bite, but he didn't eat it. I would recommend a little bit of pineapple and a little bit of cherry. I want you to have a bit of the end bit, though. Hold on.
And just for the record, I'm
Tastes a
not
little
ordering
crispy.
this stuff like on a Friday night. It's like if we're handing out, we've had some beers, and it's like, oh, look what's on the menu, let's have some fun. Then we tried the strange, but I'm not running over there to get that. Although they do have bomb shrimp tacos over there. You have to get your.
No?
I don't like warm pineapple.
I concur. That's why I put like minimal bits of pineapple on it.
What if it was cold?
Will you try it again tomorrow when it's cold?
Yeah.
The cake is good though, yeah?
Yeah. It's the warm pineapple that's
fair.
kinda gross. I like my pineapple cold.
I agree. I'm looking forward to trying it tomorrow. I hope the ends crisp up a bit more where that brown sugar is. But I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, the cake part's fine.
Yeah.
Warm pineapple.
It's a good cake. It's a good moist cake. It has good texture to it.
Blake, everyone.
Thanks, Blake.
Blake. We'll see you tomorrow on Dan Takes.
Adrian says lengua is his favorite kind of taco.
It's it's good, but
Hannah's going to bed. Good night, Hannah. Thank
Bye,
you for the
Hannah.
support. Thanks for hanging out, friend.
you can fall down. You can definitely fall down the Pinterest rabbit hole, and if you don't grab your Pinterest thing quickly, you may never find it again.
Yes.
Like there's just so many recipes that I've lost.
If
or
you
I
see
can't
something
find
you
anymore.
like, pin it, because you will never... I had a panic moment today. I think it was Shannon asked me for the recipe, and I realized I did not pin it. And I was like, oh crap. There's so many pineapple upside down cake recipes. I'm never going to find this one. And I already made my recipe card off of it. Apparently when I did that, I forgot to pin the actual recipe. Luckily, I was able to find it. But, yeah, absolutely pin something. Jeannie says you can make a pecan upside down cake
That
too.
sounds fun.
Interesting.
I am now I am now really into upside down cakes after this. Like, let's do whatever other upside down thing we can do. Can
Yeah.
we make the lemon meringue?
No. No, meringue can't go upside down. It'll get squished.
Oh.
Like, by
But
definition.
I'm ready for more upside down things.
Yeah, you gotta finish this one first.
That was.
I'm not mad at it. I would try this again.
I'm not mad at it. I'm like super happy with this.
Good, I'm glad. Apparently your mom was right.
You should make this. I can't wait for it to be cold. But yeah, I mean that was just as easy as a cake. So
Yeah.
that's definitely gonna go in the rotation.
I do want to look into different recipes and see what kind of different things people do for that brown sugar to see if I can get it a little bit crispier. It's because it's crispy on the bottom, but up at the top it's soggy. So I want to know if there's variations that make it a little bit crispier.
I
We'll see how
liked it
sets.
because the middle didn't really have anything going on, so it helped with the middle.
Right. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'm it's not as bad as I thought it would be as far as the sogginess when I first flipped it. Mouse says warm pineapple can be a bit off-putting, but letting it cool will be good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the warm pineapple. Why does everyone hate on warm pineapple? Y'all be sitting on charred pineapple. Okay, but if it was charred, it would be like crispy, right? Like it would have a bit of crunch to it. When it's warm, it's just soggy and warm, and it's not right. No. Apple upside down cake or chocolate upside down cake? We'll have to look into it. Shannon says it's definitely going into her recipe book. The brown sugar will set more as it sets. I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Shannon, did I approve Shannon's picture? Let me see.
Jim Johnson said, in his opinion, you flipped a duck too soon. I can see us perfecting it next time by adding 2 more to everything. A little bit more.
I don't know that I would cook it anymore because it was already pretty crispy on the what's now the bottom.
Right.
But
This
yeah,
does look good.
I could let it sit a few more minutes before flipping
And
it.
I'm a crispy guy. Like, I set it right below the black part on the toaster. Like, it's like right there on that edge because I love it crispy.
Right.
So you
here's
can't go wrong.
Christie's.
I love it. I
Christy
love how it
Wilson.
looks like a person. Like,
It
it's got like a
does.
little head, arms, and a stomach, and the,
Yeah, she
the
did
legs.
5 pineapples around the edge. So
Yes.
yeah, it's like head and
I
arms
like-
and legs.
I like that.
Yes, I did post Shannon's. Shannon's is approved. So several of them are in there. You guys go check them out and see what everybody did. Show your love. Yes, Angie, it is warm on pizza for those who like it on pizza. That's one of the things I don't like. But yeah, Mal says on a cake, put that sucker in the fridge. Absolutely. Will you put this recipe on YouTube or RFS Dan? I've always used 3/4 cup of dark brown sugar. Interesting.
It's on the Getting Big with Crystal page.
Yeah, this video stays on YouTube. The recipe, I will post a link. Do you have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, any of those? I will post the link to the... I got the recipe from somebody's blog, so I'll post the link to it there so you guys can check it out and make it if you wanted to.
I'll put the link again.
Where do we see the pineapple cakes? The ones that everybody made are posted on the Facebook group, Getting Baked with Crystal group. There's a page and a group. The page is mostly where I post things. You guys can post things too, but it's harder to find them. So if you guys are posting things, post them on the one that says group at the end of it, Getting Baked with Crystal group. There's a link in the chat. Dan just put that in the chat wherever that is for you guys, wherever you're watching. Everybody posts their pictures there when they make stuff. You guys post other things that you make too. I don't really want to use it as like places for you guys to bookmark things. Use your Pinterest for that. If you make something, I want your opinion on it. Not like, ooh, this looks good. What did you make and is it good? Even if it's not good, post like, hey, I tried this recipe, it's not that good. Maybe somebody says, oh, you made a pineapple upside down cake and you didn't like it? Try it with dark brown sugar, it's better that way, or whatever. People will give you tips and tricks. Apparently there's a lot of you guys out there that, you know, in the RFS fam that like to cook and bake and have all kinds of tips and tricks for different things that y'all are making. So post the things that you make and get some opinions.
I would love it if all the memes went to more of the RFS Dan and fam page. That would be better, because we get a lot of them in the baking group and they're fun and we'll read them, and I want to say yes, but I wish I could say yes and assign it to like certain
switch it to
groups.
the other
right,
group,
right.
huh? Yeah.
So if it's something that you didn't do yourself with your own hands and it's a meme or something else, post it in the RFS fam group.
But if it's food related, put it in Getting Baked with Crystal. Because there are some. Did you see my forgot to put apples in the apple pie one?
Right, it got confusing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So let's keep the food and baking and cooking related ones in Getting Baked with Crystal. Everything else, you guys join RFS Dan and family, and anything RFS fam related, post it in there. Absolutely. Patty Bueno says, I can't wait till I have a kitchen again. I really need to eat these sweets. Yeah, not having a kitchen is the worst. Absolute worst. Jim says, maybe some people brulee the top after it's depanned. That's the,
Oh, right, we need a blowtorch.
the little blowtorch.
Can we just get an extender and hook it up to the burner on the stove?
No. Absolutely not. You're not allowed to play with fire. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Good point.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you to everybody who baked along. Lots more of you guys than I saw were posting in the chat that you baked along, so thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, absolutely. This was a fun one to make. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect to hate it, but I didn't think it was going to be that good, so I'm impressed at how this turned out. If you guys post it even after the fact, even if you haven't made it tonight, please post it on the Getting Baked with Crystal group, and like I said, anything else that you make. We'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. for Dantic. Same Dan time, same Dan channel right here at 6 p.m. Pacific. Join us if you guys haven't yet. Join us. You can call in, answer some trivia questions, and see if you can get your name in Mouse Queen 86's Hall of Champions. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Christine Y gave the best recipe she wants me to make. Where do I post that? There is a pinned post on the Getting Baked with Crystal group to post recipes that you want me to make. Everything everybody's posted there has been added to my list. It's just a matter of juggling to try to figure out where to fit them in. I will get to the things if it's something that we're going to eat, like that we will want to eat. But yeah, absolutely. Post your recipes in that pinned post at the top. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Hope to see you tomorrow night for Dantics. Bye. Now I stand here awkwardly till Dan shuts it off.